Welcome back to part 4 of Pokemon Black. Last time we beat the Striaton gym leader. This time you're trying to leave the city, and this guy knows all. The scientist Fiddle was looking for you a little while ago. Yeah, I don't know how he knows that. He just got that all-seeing eye. He's the fucking Illuminati or something. So we're gonna head back to the Dream Yard. What does it say? Oh, you can't read signs from the sidewalk. Dream Yard ahead, a place for novice trainers. It's kind of weird because it's called the Dream Yard, but really it's just like a broke down construction yard, and it's just a little strange. I don't really get why. I don't get why. They could have made anything here. Instead, it's just literally like an abandoned area. All right, so teach Patrat cut, and the streets will be cut down. Patrat use cut, and there you go. Oh, screw you, Bianca. She just walks in, looks around. Talk to me. I'm just really wondering how Showing Dreams works. Yeah, so each time you each Pokemon game had a different thing that they kind of innovated with. So the first game you had Pokemon. The second, we get to, oh no, we're not walking with her. Second game you had breeding. Third game you had what was the third game? I don't even know. Fourth game, you had forms depending on where you were. This game, okay, it's not the same thing, but this game you have dreams, and the whole theme was sleeping in dreams, and basically go to a dream world where you can play with your Pokemon, raise its stats and all that stuff. I don't know. I did it way back when, but honestly, I don't even remember what it was all about. Also, I love that this film really is just drop kicking the Pokemon. I don't think to this point we've seen violence against Pokemon. Also, note this is Team Plasma, and the thing that I don't like is that they're not Team Galactic, but Plasma. It's not it's kind of a sciencey thing. It's not really it doesn't tell me what they're about. They're just Plasma. I think starting with this gen, the fancy team, or not the fancy teams, but the teams, the evil teams, are just kind of weird. I always liked Sun and Moon's team because they were just a bunch of they were just gangs. They're just wayward dudes. I forget what they're called. They're just a garbage game. So it was a little weird, but Team Plasma, they establish what their MO is early on. They don't really the team name just doesn't fit. And Gen 6, it's just a bunch of dudes wearing suits, and I don't really understand why. I don't really get what's his name, Lysandra? I don't get what this whole thing is. Why are they Team Flare? I don't get it. But, yeah, this team, it's just a weird theme. I don't know what Plasma has to do with anything. And they just kind of remind me of Team Galactic. I always call Team Galactic or Team Plasma Team Galactic when I'm referring to them, because I don't remember Plasma. Galactic makes sense. They're going to the galaxy. They're all about that space-time continuum. Team Aqua, all about that water. Team Magma, all about that fire. Team Rocket, doesn't really make sense either. But they're the first team, so we know they're all about that stealing, that thieving. In other news, I've been playing hella Overwatch lately. I can't get out of Silver. I'm on Silver 4. Luckily, we beat him, and then he just comes back to assault the Mona. Also, he can teleport. He can duplicate. He's Naruto. I don't know. It's a little weird because sorry, I thought that Team Plasma was about helping Pokemon, freeing them, and then you got these guys who are just kicking them. I don't really know. It's a little weird. It was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazine. Salt and Pepper and Heavy D up in the limousine. Hanging pictures on my wall. Every Saturday, Rap Attack, Mr. Magic Marley Marl. The Notorious B.I.G. Yeah, just give me the mist. Give me the mist. Like this freaking Final Fantasy IV. Give me the mist. Oh my god. So this just opened up a possibility. I could play like anything. Granted, I don't think I would play that. But Final Fantasy IV DS, I could play that jump. I might do what I'm playing on that at some point because I have so I don't have so many DS games, but I have like a good amount of DS games. I'm definitely playing freaking Mario Kart, or yeah, Mario Kart DS. So good. Where are we going? Yeah, we'll go back to Phil's house. What I also want to play, actually no, we want to go over here. I love this music, by the way. I said it last episode, but it's so good. I think you can find Muna here, so if you want to catch one, you can start the up. There you go. I'll catch one just to have it. It's level 8. It might be useful as fodder. You know, my mother and my father. I don't know why it forewarns you to scratch when Lick is super effective. Paralyzed, thank you. What was I gonna say? I don't know what I'm talking about, but playing like the Overwatch. Maybe we'll come back to this. Alright, let's throw up a bag and a ball. I always found Muna kind of hard to catch. I don't know why. It just seemed like its catch rate was way too low, considering the way it is. Oh, very good. Muna, the Dream Eater Pokemon. Muna always float in the air. People whose dreams are eaten by them forget what the dreams had been about. And that's your trivia for tonight. Interestingly enough, Muna is, it's plural. Like Muna or Muna, it's plural. Like, okay. Pikachu? I guess all Pokemon names are plural and singular. Like, you would never say the Pikachus. It's always the Pikachu. What's another Pokemon's name? The Ghastly? Yeah, that's interesting. Squirtle. The Squirtle Squad. It's a collective noun, but it has nothing. It's not the Squirtles. That's crazy. I never realized that. That's so wild. I don't know what Muna's supposed to be. Like it's kind of like a, what is it, like the water bear? Like that weird freaking. It's like that parasite thing, but I don't know. It looks like an elephant to me, like a little baby elephant. Alright, we got a potion. Can we jump off? We can't jump off. Alright, that's fine. These stairs seem hella steep, by the way. Like, hella steep. Oh, Audino. Alright, so Audino are actually legit. So there's a whole thing. Oh, it's normal type. Crap. So there's a whole thing in this game where we'll get like the gear or whatever it is, and you can see wiggling patches of grass on various routes, and that's how you can kind of catch shiny Pokemon and other like stronger Pokemon. Interesting enough, Audino is one that you commonly find in wheeling grass. It's sort of like a Chansey of this version in a sense, sort of, kind of, not really at all. But the point is, Audino are the wheeling grass, and they give you hella XP. Like I don't know why. Maybe because like XP share, it's not like the new games where all your Pokemon gain experience for every single battle, every single capture. Like, this is like the old games where you have to train your Pokemon. And there's kind of a waste on this dude here because I'm probably not going to use him again, but may as well because I don't need my what's-his-face to be that over-leveled. I should have switched them out just so I could share the XP. But I wouldn't be surprised if we have like half a bar. We'll level up and then like have half a bar filled. Because 476, yeah, look at that. Like almost a full level off of Audino. Audinos are incredible. I probably will never catch one, but they are so good for leveling. We're gonna switch what's his name back up front in Grand Volume 5. In other news, I have been thinking about getting a new laptop. You know, I'm currently recording this on my older. It's a Samsung like flip. Oh, we're just lucking out. See, and look, you can't even grind here until after you beat the gym. Like, this is so pointless. It's like a Samsung, I think it's called the Samsung Spin 7. I got it in like 2016, touchscreen. It was, I originally should edit my videos on it using Windows Movie Maker because it was better than any other computer I had. But now I have like a Mac and I have a Intel XPS 15, which both work pretty well for what I needed to do. You just bitch slapped me twice. That's crazy. If you better not. Okay. Oh, thank God. Cool. Look at this, 640. Like we're leveling up. We're evolving. We're freaking evolving. Oh, hold on. We gotta. Let's see here. All right. Oshawott Gen 5 learn set. Yeah, I didn't look this up, so. Alright, leveling up. Oshawott learns. Ooh, raise your shell at 17. And then Fury Cutter at 19. Alright, let me see. Let's go back. Oshawott evolves into this foot. Oh, he evolves at level 17? Alright, let's see. Alright. Duwat? Learn set was he learned. He learns Rage Shell at 17. Fury Cutter at 20. Alright, cool. So I'll just let him evolve. I don't know why he evolves at level 17 instead of 16. That's just a little weird. That's a little weird. Let me out of here. Alright, I'm gonna go heal up. I'll be right back. And we're back. We're gonna head into Finnell's apartment here. Also, you can run indoors. I don't know if you. You might have been able to do that in the last game. You definitely couldn't do it in Ruby Sapphire Emerald in most places, but in this game, they're like, nah, screw the rules. You have money, and you can run indoors. Well, she's so excited. Thanks to you, I got some dream mist, and now I can collect save files of various trainers. Thank you very much. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. We got the sea gear. So this is what will occupy the bottom screen for the duration of the game, pretty much. Sure. You can get like skins for it in game, and it was kind of cool because it had like a little Wi-Fi meter you could see on the top right there. And if you were actually connected to the internet, it would show up. And if this was connected to the internet, it would show up, but it doesn't. But you still have some functionality. Sure. Game secrets use memories, select save files. Yeah, whatever. It's fine. I don't even know what that was all about. There used to be a website you can go to, and you could like upload your save. Like it used to be on like a Pokemon website, I think. You could upload your save file, and then like you could interact online. It was weird. I don't know, but it was crazy. So that's the sea gear. It's down there. It's hanging out. It's whatever. Alrighty, but we have spent far too many episodes in Striaton City. Thankfully, I don't think we ever have to come back here. It's a nice enough first city. What's it called? 3 stand together as one. I think I read that the last episode or the episode before. But now this guy won't leave me. Well, he'll leave me alone. And we're going to head onward and outward to Route 3. Interestingly enough, Route 3, you have these girls here. You have trainers. Yeah, you have a daycare. So I didn't want to go in there. I didn't mean to go in there. That's fine. Do we cut it? I'm just keeping it. I didn't want to go in here because I wanted to keep some of these trainers active so that I could fight them later. I don't know, that's just me. I still eat McDonald's. Oh god, it's a K6 Goat reference to like another reference, which is crazy. Alright, Mana. Dude, I might have to use Pants here now because he's getting all these levels. He's getting hella levels. Oh, my BI. I always default to using the D-pad here, and then I end up not pressing anything. Go. Oh, you suck. Now you're gonna put me to sleep? That sucks. That freaking sucks, man. Just paralyzer? Just paralyzer, please. Alright, I'll give it one more turn. Oh, you're gonna defense go, you noob. You noob. Nubius Maximus. This is not how I want to spend my time. I'm sorry. I think I was talking about Overwatch at some point though. Overwatch 2 has been interesting. I am enjoying playing it, but I am also hating it because I'm stuck in silver, like silver 4. I have games where I'm going like, 20,000 heals is more than. I'm also playing a lot of Kiriko, and Kiriko is like, some games it works well. Kiriko, I think, obviously would work a lot better at higher levels of play because the attackers and the tanks know like, more about lines of sight and know that, like, hey, I mean, any healer, if you want heals, stay within a line of sight. Like, Mora, I can't tell you how annoying it is when people go around corners. It's like, yeah, I can bounce my orb, but these aren't like flat maps. So sometimes they'll hit something that'll end up bouncing in a different direction. Like, it's easier if you just kind of stay in front of me. And I'm playing the game kind of like it's Final Fantasy, like the classic Final Fantasy, right? Where it's like, yeah, I don't know. Where if I'm a healer, which I always am now because it takes forever to find a game as anything but a healer, I play the backline and I'm shooting forward and I make sure people are behind me. It actually works out because, oh thank God, so many people here will help you by resting. It's so neat. And half the reason I play more is because I flank, or because people will flank, and I end up having to protect myself, and I can't protect myself as well as like Kiriko or Zenyatta or any like aim heavy character who can't heal themselves in a ready, quick fashion. Yeah, so this is daycare. This daycare actually does become the breeding daycare. It's just that it's not that right now, I think. Well, I don't know. Summary, I want to change. There we go. Okay, I was like hitting the wrong button. There we go. Let's just hit that. Is that? There we go. It's kind of cool that the touchscreen actually works. Alrighty, we gotta fight these girls. 1 + 1 is 2. Yeah, I'm glad that you know that. Also, why are these are preschoolers? Like, you're 4, 3 or 4 years old. You got pokes? Come on, like no one's supposed to have pokes in the city. That's not how it goes. That's not how it goes. Granted, I don't know if they actually said that in the Japanese anime, like the Japanese dub. The English dub, they definitely said 10 years old, which I was like, okay, that's fine. But I wonder if they said that in Japan because everyone latches onto that, and I'm like, these games threw that out the window really quickly. Like, everybody has pokes. You remember freaking Amy and Mai, or whatever it is from like right outside of Ecruteak City, those twins. I think they're not freaking 10. Yes. All right. So we're gonna throw up. All right. So actually, oh, we can't see the stats. All right. It might seem stupid. I'm gonna get rid of Water Gun just because I should have checked brand stats before, but Oshawott and Duat and Samurats are all going to be physical attackers for the most part, unless I got some just hella special one that has an incredible special attack. They're usually special attackers, so or physical attackers. So Razor Shell makes sense for this for the time being. Did you miss? Oh, okay. Kumi and Amy. There's always one named Amy. They're always named Amy. What? Brand Ball 5 is evolving. It's kind of a neat little evolving screen. It's a little more dynamic. I don't like that as much. Like, it looks cool enough, but it's just weird that it's like a digital thing. Like, the Pokemon digitizes and then gets reformed. I don't really... Stylistically, it seems really weird. It would make sense if it was like Digimon. It always pissed me off how it was called like Digivolving. Like just Digivolving? Like, okay, that's fine. Oh, I know something you're gonna battle me again. If you battle me again, I'll be so pissed. That's great. Yo, this dude, he's really just on my job. Just on my job. I will level you because there's no way you got level 14. I don't think you're beating Panseer at level 14. Like, I barely beat him at level 14. Oh god, in other news, what else is new? I still haven't gotten Gotham Knights. I'm really hoping for like a Black Friday deal or something because I do want to play that game, and like part of me wants to just get it because I had wanted to get it. Another part of me is like, everything's saying it's not as good as it could be. The one saving grace for me is that I never played the Arkham games. I have Arkham, not Asylum because that was the first one. I think it was Arkham. I think I have Arkham Knight, and also Arkham Knight's on Game Pass now. It's just something crazy. But Arkham Knight, I think it's on Game Pass now. And part of me wants to play it, but another part of me is like, yo, just get this game because everyone's like, oh, coming from the Arkham games, you're gonna be disappointed playing this game. Well, I've never played the Arkham games, so maybe if I get this game, it'll actually be kind of cool. It'll be better if I do that and go backwards. I don't know, that's just me. But I do kind of want to get it because, like, I don't have like a high bar. I just want it to be a fun enough game. Like, combat can be fun enough. Everyone's so mad there's not like a counter button, but I don't know. I mean, Guardians of the Galaxy, like, I think that's the thing. From my vantage point, it seems like it's gonna be a lot like Guardians of the Galaxy. The only thing that saved Guardians of the Galaxy was the fact that there was what was it? That the story was really good and the writing was really good because the gameplay, I'll be honest, it wasn't the best gameplay. Like, it's a third-person shooter, and it doesn't really excel at that. I know I'm not talking about the story, but this little girl, she got her Pokemon stolen, and I have to get it back because that's what I did. Let's get that Pokeball Super Potion. Yeah, we can't go that way. A lot of but thou must, but you can't. You gotta go fast. Do we get a double battle in here? I was gonna call it quits, but I may as well finish this right now. Yeah, it just feels like I should probably go ahead and play this game. I kind of want that item. Oh my god, Pidove. It's the Pidgey of this area, this generation. And I love it too. It's literally a pigeon plus a duck. And Pidgey was a pigeon. I think he was a pigeon. I'm assuming it was a pigeon. We'll catch it though. Yeah, so I don't know. I feel like Gotham Knights will be fine. Some places give it like a 7.5, which I'm like 7.5 is fine. Not every game is gonna be, you know, for some people their Horizon Zero Dawn, where it's like a 10 out of 10, or God of War, where it's a 10 out of 10, or like a Persona 5. It's like not every game is gonna be like that. Doesn't mean it's not worth playing. It also might mean that it's worth playing on a sale. But yeah, like I didn't think Guardians of the Galaxy was that good from a gameplay perspective, but it was really interesting. I screwed up again. It was interesting, like playing through the game. We'll get that later. I just want to get. Oh god. Potion up. Yeah, so I don't know. It would be nice if it came to Game Pass sometime soon. But I think it took like a year for Guardians of the Galaxy to get the Game Pass, so my hopes, I don't have any hopes of it. Yep. Double battle? Maybe double battle. Oh, that sucks. It'd be nice if it was a double battle. They never seem to like to do double battles this early. Granted, we just fought them. But like the story relevant ones, they don't seem to do it this early. Usually that's like a mid-game thing. Just keep incinerating. Yeah, so I don't know, I probably won't get it. I was trying to play through Horizon Forbidden West, and I just don't care for stealth games. And playing Call of Duty Story Mode, Modern Warfare 2 2022 Story Mode for the PS5, and getting stuck on alone, and just getting so pissed off. Well, I didn't get pissed off, but I was like just really disenchanted with it because the way the save system works, I got stuck and I couldn't beat it. I would have to recap the whole mission, and that really pissed me off. So I was pissed. It's granted, like Horizon's not like that, but I just realized with a game like Horizon, I'm just not gonna look forward to all the stealth sections and the crafting. I don't care. That's why I didn't get Last of Us. I bought Last of Us for PS4 when it was re-released the first time. Bought it for PS4, played it, got decently far into it, didn't like it, stopped playing it. Oh god. And then PS, what was it? Are you gonna double battle us? Okay, cool. Now we got the double battle. Was tempted because, you know, everyone was slobbing on The Last of Us Part 2's knob. I was tempted to get Part 2. I was like, I didn't like it the first time. I wanted to like it the second time. I'm just not gonna get it. And it's like, I mean, I tapped out of on Metal Gear Solid 5 like within the first like 20 minutes. Like I didn't even get out of the hospital. Which shows you how much disdain I have for stealth games. So yeah, it's a little disappointing, but like I said, I think I said in like part 1, I have to be judicious with my time. I can't just waste my time on playing through games that I think are absolute shite. So that's just me. Let me so I'm charging my camera here. And I realized I'd walking around, I have like a bunch of batteries for my R6 and my monitor that I have, and I realized I just hadn't like charged them in a while, and I was using them, and I just kept like having a bunch of dead batteries. I was like, oh, that's like too good. So finally got around to charging everything. Alrighty. It's kind of interesting. We see these guys a lot. Like they really try to push the story on you in this game compared to other games where it's like, oh, you're gonna, you'll see Team Rocket like at Mount Moon, and then you'll see them at Cerulean City, and then you don't see them again until like Celadon Game Corner, which is kind of interesting. I'm gonna swap you with you, just because I want to see what can we find here. I think you can find Rock and Rolla, Woobat, Baby Girl, come and meet the Woo. Pop Smoke, I said that last time, but shout out Woobat. Like he's wooed up. Like I don't know what. I guess because it's like nose is the shape of a heart, so it's like it's wooing you. It's a stretch. I feel like it's a stretch. But this is this generation's Zubat, which I think is super funny too because it's like, nah, we got Zubat and then we got Woobat. And granted, I do think that actually, let me see. Did that work? Oh, it does work. That's crazy. I do think that there was some flack people gave this game when it came out because, like, between Pidove and Woobat, like, there were a bunch of Pokemon where it's like, alright, y'all really didn't try. Like, y'all didn't try to come up with new books. Y'all was just like, oh no, we're gonna literally take the same Pokemon, change a couple letters, and, like, now you got this new Pokemon. I mean, Pidove is basically, like, even, so Pidove, it sounds like Pidgey, but then it also has the same color schemes like Starly. And it's like, alright, Starly was last gen. Woobat, the bat Pokemon. Its habitat is dark forests and caves. It emits ultrasonic waves from its nose to learn about its surroundings. And that's your trivia for tonight. Nope. Alright, there we go. Yeah, one thing I don't like is how quickly they give you Amadeus PC. Alright, this is getting a little out of hand. I just want that item. Oh, it's Roggenrola. Roggenrola is really annoying. I won't lie. I will show you why it's hella annoying. Because when you use Razor Shell, a move that would most likely kill him, it doesn't die because it has Sturdy. This ability leaves the Pokemon with 1 HP. Which, I mean, quite frankly, I guess it's useful in like a pinch. But honestly, it's super unhelpful because it's like, you're just gonna die at the next turn, so what's the point? Oh, it's midnight. Oh, that's interesting. Then I can see exactly what time it is because the time is always on screen. Roggenrola, the mantle Pokemon. Its ear is hexagonal in shape. Compressed underground, its body is as hard as steel. And that's your trivia for tonight. Yeah, Roggenrola is this game's Geodude. It's visually different than Geodude, but it is actually also a trade evolution like Geodude. Oh, Team 46, that's Thief. Heyo! It's a trade evolution, which is just kind of interesting that they would bother doing that. Alright, I'm gonna get this item and I'm gonna cut the battles out, so. Alrighty, and we're back. When you beat this lady, she's a breeder. Some trainers are like that, they will give you stuff. There's another couple trainer classes. I know there's like chefs in this game, I wanna say. They might give you something. Well, there you have it. She had a Pidove, Patrat, and Lillipup. So that's nice. I don't know where Sharon went. Bran, thank you so much. The two of you got her Pokemon back. I'm lucky to have friends like you two. Thank you, Miss. I can't do that. Please take these as a thank you present. Heal balls. Those are useful. They're, I don't know if they're new to this game or if they're in the last game, but they will completely heal capture Pokemon, which is nice if you want to use them right away. But it's like a one-time thing, which is kind of silly. It'd be nice if it had like some sort of recurring ability, but it don't. But that's going to do it for this episode. Next time, we're going to come back. I will probably catch some folks, maybe. I don't know. I'm going to skip all these guys, though, and fight them off screen. Actually, let's see what we can find. Oh, get that item. Oh, actually, no. We're going to keep going. Now we'll get this item. We'll call it quits. There's a tutorial in this next area, and I'll just do that next time. But I do want to get this item, and also I want to catch like. All right, bro. We're going one step. We're going one step and turn, and we're getting freaking level ups. It's a little excessive. A little excessive. But I really just don't want to burn all these trainers because I think we can get our next actual party member here. I think. I have to go back and check, but we'll do all this next time. We'll do all what? I don't know what we'll do next time. We're gonna go into that grass where Sharon is over there, and we'll see what lies in store in that strangely darkly shaded grass. As always, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day.